Hello everyone. So this may actually be my first video, now I think of it. Guys, I've literally not done YouTube since I was like 11 years old and it feels weird. But I thought I'd start it up again as a hobby because I used to love it and I need a hobby. So here we are. I even invested in a mini mic. How freaking cute. I'm climbing Snowdon. I'm not really a walker, I'm not really a climber. I go on walks, but I'm not like a hiker. I've never climbed a mountain. I can do about 20 minutes on the stair stepper at a push, and that's as close as I've ever gotten. I have a caravan in Wales. Well, my parents have a caravan in Wales, and me and my boyfriend are going there in 2 days. It's Wednesday today. We're going on Friday, and then we are planning to climb Snowdon on the Saturday. Me and my boyfriend have gone once together, but we've never ever climbed Snowdon. No one in my family has. Or maybe my extended family, but not my like immediate family. Even though it's Snowdon, it's not like the hardest mountain ever. I feel like it's beginner's mountain, like kids climb it. But we shall see. I thought I'd just bring you along for the whole trip. So I've got to pack now. But my room is a tip, and I feel like I can't pack when my room's really messy because I need to be able to like just move around and set things out. It's not awful, I just have some clothes to put away and just like rubbish to sort. I don't know. So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to start packing. I have 2 hot takes on. If anyone hasn't watched this, then they need to. It's like a podcast YouTube channel, but they do also post their podcasts on like Spotify, I think, maybe Apple, I don't know. But they film it as well and put it on YouTube, so I usually watch it on YouTube. They just read Reddit stories, guys. It's so good. I'm gonna clean. I've got my mint tea. I've not taken the tea bag out actually. This is my new obsession. Mint tea. This is the state of my room. There's some clothes, some washing to put away. There's just random bits of rubbish that like is too big to fit in my bin and I need to take it downstairs, but I've just not. And then this is just a mess. Shopping, just loads of random stuff that just... The audio was not working on this clip for some reason, but I finished cleaning my room. My bed was all made. It looked so much better. All that stuff on the windowsill is just stuff to go downstairs to be put in the dishwasher. So I did that later, and then that's all rubbish stuff. We keep the plastic bags. We'll reuse them, but the rest just needs recycling. So we're currently on the route, but we didn't have any petrol. Well, he's driving, my boyfriend's driving. And we had 50 miles of petrol, so we've had to stop off at the most expensive petrol place ever. He's just gone to the loo already. And then we've got another long journey. We're gonna stop off. There's a specific place we stop off because there's just nowhere like that's around halfway to stop to go to the toilet and get like food or a drink. So we like drive to a specific spot. Then we'll get like a Burger King. A Burger King for lunch. It's boiling in this car. We've got a long drive. About 4 hours. And we're only like 25 minutes in. It's okay. I'm not driving, so it's not too bad for me. So yes. Yeah. We've just, I thought I had a massive spot then, but it's marks from the window. We've just been to Tesco to do our food shop, and why is everything so expensive? Like, this is food for 4 days. Considering we had breakfast this morning and lunch, that cost us £55. Yeah, and without a club card, that would be £64. That's painful. This Tesco in Porthmadog, this Tesco is the worst Tesco in the whole entire world. Every time I've been in, it's been busy everywhere. It's been stressful. The queues are crazy. This lighting is good, isn't it? It doesn't care. Ooh. Anyway, we need to carb load with our pizzas ready for our long trek tomorrow. Okay. god, I'm so red and sweaty. We're only 2k in, but that 2k has taken us 40 minutes. We have stopped a bit though, because there's loads of pretty waterfalls down there, which I showed. Just getting our breath back, I feel a bit better now. But it's deep, it's deep. We're doing the Watkin Path, which we thought would be not too hard, but apparently it's one of the hard ones, so, which I can feel. How do you feel?
Got my bag. Huh?
How do you feel?
Knackered.
Do I look this red in real life? I do, don't I? I go so red. You didn't even say anything, just laugh at me. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Oh, we need pillows. Okay, it's quite late now. It's like gone 8 o'clock. We've obviously climbed Snowdon. I don't think I filmed much, but I'll put in the clips that I did. And I think Billy got some clips. He got more videos than me, I think. So I'll put some of those in. That was the hardest thing I've ever... I just knocked over a lamp. It's the hardest thing I think I've ever physically done. Honestly, the pain. There were times I thought I was going to throw up. I also did not think we'd make it to the top, but we did. And I also then did not think we'd make it back home, but we did. And then we got a parking ticket because we were parked on double yellows. But if you've ever been, there's no car parking space at all. Like, we literally had no choice. There was nowhere to park. And everyone was parked on the double yellows. There must have been like 10, 15 people who got tickets. So they're definitely just doing that for the money grab, but it's fine because it wasn't unsafe or anything. I'm out of breath. It's been a long day, but we just went out for dinner. A well-deserved dinner, but we definitely ate too much and now my stomach hurts so bad. But we've got the sofa bed set up. Woohoo! We've got it set up in the living room. We sleep in the actual bed, but we just want to lay and watch TV. And there's no TV in the bedroom. And the sofas, because obviously it's a caravan, the sofas are like on the smaller side, so can't really like lay. I just need to lie down. Feet kill, my legs kill. I've also got sunburn, which is really sore. It doesn't look too bad, but it really hurts. Yeah, okay, that is quite bad actually when you see the difference. Awful sunburn, which is annoying because I never get burnt because I'm really good at putting sun cream on, but I just didn't think to bring it because it's Wales. But it's actually the perfect temperature. It's about 20 degrees for us, which is literally perfect. If it was any hotter, you'd be too hot. If it's any colder, it'd just be really chilly. I did get on a sweat, but I didn't feel gross. Like, I didn't feel overheated. And then at the top, everyone said it's freezing at the top, but it actually wasn't. It definitely was breezy, but like, I didn't feel like I needed to wrap up. I did bring layers in my bag, but I didn't need them. Billy's got really burnt legs, haven't you?
No.
And his arms have gone really brown, but they're also starting to go red. That's like the perfect line. But look at your arms. They're really brown, but they're kind of a little bit red. Yeah. But they look tanned, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna watch. What are we gonna watch?
Vampire Diaries. Okay.
Vampire Diaries.
Move.
We're gonna watch Vampire Diaries now.
And the controller.
Go to bed. I don't know. You had it last. Okay, so I'm back from Wales now. It's now Tuesday. We got back yesterday. I kind of really forgot to film a lot, but after Snowdon on Saturday, we went out for dinner. On Sunday, we literally did not leave the caravan all day. We did want to go to the beach, but honestly, we were so exhausted from Snowdon. And like, literally standing up, like our calves and our legs were just in so much pain. Like, there was no way we could walk anywhere. And we were like, you know what? We just need to chill and watch Vampire Diaries. So there just wasn't anything to film. And then Monday, we were literally just driving home. So very boring, but I never got a chance to actually talk about Snowdon, so I thought I would chat about that now. I filmed some little clips on Snowdon. I can't really remember what, but I think between what I filmed and like clips my boyfriend got, I'll try and pop in some clips for you. We were originally going to do the easiest path, Can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it on the screen if I remember. And we were originally going to do that one because I've never climbed a mountain before. And we're generally quite, you know, we're young, we're fit, like we go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. It's not like we'd struggle, but we were like, we've never climbed a mountain, let's do the easy route. We put in the address and it was like a 45-minute drive from our caravan. And my boyfriend was like, I don't want to do the easy route, I want to do a harder one, like we can do it. And I was like, okay, if you say so. I did a quick Google and the closest one was the Watkin Path. That was like a 15-minute drive from where we were. So we're like, let's just do this one, it's the closest one. I thought it was like medium hardness. So obviously you have like different levels. So I thought it's kind of in the middle from what I'd kind of seen on TikTok and stuff. But it turns out I was wrong. With a quick Google search after we finished, turns out it's like one of the harder ones. But yeah, turns out Watkin Path is like one of the hardest ones. I've heard it was one of the prettiest ones, which is why I was like, let's try that one, because I've heard there's like really nice waterfalls and like natural like pools. And there was, like, it was so stunning. I'll try and put in clips of it. I feel like the camera does not do it justice. It was so pretty, and honestly I wanted to just get in and take a dip. I should have brought my swim stuff. So yeah, we started off the walk. It was absolutely fine. The like natural pools, I think they call it like the fairy pools or something like that. They're like within the first 20 minutes, I'd say, half an hour. It's quite quick to walk there. Honestly, if you're not going to climb a mountain, I'd recommend going there just to like go to the pools. It does get very busy though, I'd say. The parking was horrendous. We got there at like between like 9:15 and 9:30 and it was full. We parked on the side of the road and got a ticket. We were parked on double yellows, but there was nowhere else to park. We didn't want to go any further and then have to walk another 20 minutes after we're down the mountain when we're already dead. So we just parked there. Everyone was parked there. It's not like it's dangerous to park like on the side of the road where we did. Like, we weren't on the road. So I'm not telling you to park there because you're not supposed to, but everyone was. There was honestly like about 15 cars with tickets, so it's the risk you've got to take. But bearing in mind we did go on a Saturday, if you went on a weekday it might be different. So again, after you get past the like waterfall bit, it's not too bad. Like, it's kind of flat-ish for maybe the first hour. I mean, I guess it depends on your pace, but it really isn't too bad until you get to the steps. And I thought this was going to be the worst part, and it wasn't. You get to a point where there's just loads and loads of steps. That's the bit that first started to kill me off. Like, I was fine up until that point, but doing the stairs, you get so out of breath. Oh my god. Obviously your legs are starting to ache because you're actually going uphill now. Once we made it up the stairs, you get to the last like push, which is the steepest bit. It's really steep. When you're on the stairs, I could just see from like a massive distance the path that just goes like this. You're on like your hands and your feet because it's really steep. But you know when like the rocks are really slidey, like you step on them, they just slide. It was kind of like that. That was very difficult. And just as you think you're like getting close to the top, there's a whole other section. So you kind of get up that bit. There's like a nice flat grass bit where you're practically at the top, but not quite. But the view is amazing. So we just stopped there for like a couple minutes and just lay down. It's not bad because you're so close to the top. You're like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. It was very busy the day we did it because there was a race going on. I think there was like 50k and 100k and a 100-meter race, which is insane. I have no idea how those people did it, but there were like thousands of people. So it was very busy with people doing a race. And obviously we didn't want to like get in their way because they're doing a race. But it's quite hard because you can't just stand there and wait for hundreds of people to walk by. Like, you kind of got to work around each other. And it was very busy at the top because obviously there was like people's friends and family like supporting them and stuff. The queue for the women's toilets was crazy. I did not go to the toilet. The queue inside to get like food and drink was quite busy. All the tables were full. We just got water and a Fanta and left. We really didn't wait at the top that long. Like, it was so busy and crazy, we just wanted to go. So we didn't really take that much time to like actually appreciate the view, and because it was so busy and loud, like, we were just getting a bit stressed out. We were like, okay, we need to leave, there's too many people. So instead of doing the Watkin Path down, so we chose to do the miners path back. That was the route of the race. Everyone was coming up, all the people racing, whilst we were going down, and the path is very, very narrow. You can't fit 2 people along, so we were just waiting for ages for these racers to come up so we could go down. But we did it eventually. Very steep. To be honest, I'd say that and the Watkins Path were just as hard as each other. On the way down, you're already tired because you've already been walking for 3 hours up. It's your knees and for me it was my toes that were the most painful going down. But yeah, the way down was definitely worse than the way up. It was definitely way more painful. My advice is to not stop too much, because when you stop you lose the momentum and then you're just like more tired. And bring sugary food. We had a packet of bourbons which we got through. We walked about 15k and that was enough for me. The elevation was like over 1,000 meters, obviously. We didn't go right to the top to take the photo because there was a huge queue and there's no way we're waiting in that queue just to get a photo with the little thing. But yeah, we finally made it back. It took us about 6 hours. I'll try and put a photo of what my Apple Watch said if I can find it. It was really hard. I'd say it was really hard. And the next day you're gonna ache. Like your knees and your calves and your Achilles are gonna hurt. Bring some stuff to like massage. Bring like a rolly ball. I wish I brought that. That's what I wanted to do, just roll out my calves. Would I ever do it again? Probably not. The views were amazing, but we just couldn't enjoy them because we were in pain. I think I do the easy one, not for a while, but I do the easy path so we can actually like enjoy the views more, because even when we stopped, we didn't stop and enjoy the views, we just stopped to like rest. I definitely get the train up to properly enjoy the views as well. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I hope you enjoyed this little Snowdon vlog. I had a lovely time away in Wales. I can't believe I'm back already. It went too quickly. I hope this inspired some people to go and do Snowdon. Like, I would say do it, but just be prepared. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I shall see you soon. Bye!